Apart from people in Bengal, hardly anyone knows Sri Ramakrishna Paramhans. Why, in your opinion, he is important personality to study? And why did Swami Vivekananda call him Avatar Varisthaya?
Okay. You see, in fact, I ask myself, how come this great master, a great modern spiritual master of India, remains unknown in India? Apart from people in Bengal, rest of India perhaps have not even heard the name Sri Ramakrishna. There are so many other personalities that people talk about, modern personalities, but Sri Ramakrishna is hardly ever mentioned. So as a youngster, I said, why? Why is this so? Why is this person ignored and not being given full dignity he deserves? And I answer is as follows. You see, this man did not go out to promote a sectarian movement. You require a sectarian movement to promote yourself. He was not bothered. Another thing is, people, ordinary people, only like magic and miracles. And this man was not interested in promoting any magic or miracles. And Hindus say, oh, unless there's magic, we can't relate to him. The third reason is this. If you notice, most of the modern personalities well known in India are those people who give boons. You worship me and I'll sort out all your problems. Just come and sit at my feet. I'll sort you out. You can ask for your health issues, your wealth issues, your social. I'll solve everything for you. This is standard way modern personalities like to promote themselves. For an ordinary man, this is what they are interested in. They don't interested in anything higher. They just want their material status to be preserved, their health to be preserved, their social standing to be preserved. So that's what they're interested in. So this Ramakrishna doesn't appear at all interesting at all. That is another reason. And the most cutting thing that you said is this. How come this Vivekananda, a very sober, sensible individual, calls him Avatar Varishtaya? That means the most superior avatar. You say, but he's nothing like Ram and Krishna and Buddha. So how can we call him Avatar Varishtaya? People say this is too much. He's perhaps exaggerating. He loves Ramakrishna so much, he's exaggerating. He's going over the top. To the contrary, let me tell you. Swami Vivekananda, a great master, modern master, said, there is no way I can do justice to what this Ramakrishna stands for. Do you know what he said? He said, I'm not fit to tie shoelaces. That is the grandeur of this man. In fact, he would hardly talk about Sri Ramakrishna, his teacher, in his lectures. He said, the reason is very simple. I will not do justice to him. So even the great Vivekananda recognized the dignity and the great power that flowed in this personality and was shy to talk about him because he will do injustice to him. This is reality. In fact, at one time in USA, when he was giving a talk about his master, suddenly stopped halfway and said, no, I'm going away. I want to finish the talk. Said, why? Why? He said, I looked at the audience and I could see there is no way they can relate to the purity, the speciality of this personality. So I was wasting my time. So he said, I better switch off. So this great Vivekananda, why did he call him Avatar Varishtaya? Let me tell you, Manishbhai is very important. You see, even you look at all the previous avatars, they're wonderful. We love them. Ram and Krishna and Buddha. We love all these avatars. We relate to them still and wonderful, nothing wrong with it. But what has happened is this. Over thousands of years, the stories that go along with Ram and Krishna, etc., have been polished up. They've been given extremely pure, pristine colors. So we think they come with 4 arms and Shank and Chakra and Gada and all that. That's how we view avatars. So we have lost track of the real human side of an avatar. I'm telling you that when Ram was going in the forest, he was not wearing silk clothes. Who's going to do his laundry there? He was wearing, leather, skins. And you say, I can't show Ram like that and Sita like that. And you see, we have polished it up to such an extent we can't relate to an ordinary person, this spiritual giant. Unless they come with this external glamour, we can't relate to them. This is the weakness of the Hindus. So they are stuck. And do you know why Vivekananda is so worked up? You see, the previous avatars really talked about a message suitable for the Indian subcontinent, for India, for Hindus. This one is a real giant. The message he gives is not just for India, Hindus. It is international, universal, genuinely universal. Every religion says we are universal. Here is a man who is giving, if you like, a rubber stamp to universality of the deeper vision that comes from our tradition. This is the modern vision, if you like, the most contemporary vision of spirituality seen in India. It is not just meant for the Hindus or India, it is meant for the greater world. That is why this Vivekananda, this sober man, had no choice but to say Avatara Varishtaya. This is the first avatar that is, if you like, truly international. His message cuts across all the religious boundaries as well as all the social and cultural and country-wise boundaries. It's a very universal message, very dynamic. And yet, because he's not doing magic and miracle, He will not fulfill your boons. Suppose you say, oh, I pray to you, please make sure I get more money. He will give you nothing. Test him out. Nothing. You get nothing. The only thing you can get from this avatar is you say, I want to be spiritually awakened. He say, yes, you're in the right place. Anything else you ask from him, say, oh, more wealth and health and this, he'll say, get lost. This is a reality. So this is why this avatar is the most potent, the most contemporary vision of his spirituality, the most comprehensive vision of spirituality that came out of this modern avatar. In fact, look, when Vivekananda was asked, he said, if anything good has come out of this lips, this is Swami Vivekananda. He said, give all the credit to my master, Ramakrishna. I am just waffling. The rest of it is my waffle, said Vivekananda. See how much respect and love he had. So he could easily claim this Ramakrishna is Avatara Varishthai. And I fully agree with that. The more I study this Ramakrishna message, the more I'm thrilled. I see the versatility of this lovely message that has come out of this individual. So I'm going on because I love this man as well.